How can we get more traffic, visibility, email list growth, and sales for our brand without posting video content on social media every single day? This is something we can achieve with evergreen marketing and leveraging platforms like YouTube, Pinterest, having a blog, or a podcast. In case you're new around here, my name is Debbie, and since 2017, I've been helping brands and creators grow their traffic, email list, and revenue with evergreen marketing and Pinterest marketing. So if you're like, you know what, I would like to start a side business or to grow my email list or potentially my revenue, but I don't want to be posting video content every single day on social media, you'll love this video. And just like last time, I took some notes. So if I glance to the side, I'm just reviewing some notes because I don't want to forget anything for you guys. And also, I feel like I used to put a lot of pressure on myself when it comes to YouTube videos, and that's definitely affected over the years my consistency. I don't like using teleprompters at all. I feel like I much prefer feel like I'm talking to someone I know or just, talking to friends. At the same time, I don't want to forget anything. So I found the happy balance for me is just to have some notes. But let's dive in. So when it comes to not having to publish video content every single day on social media, we're talking to those of us who may be a little bit more introverted, or we just want to have a little bit of a business that runs for us in the background. This doesn't mean that it's hands off and that we never have to do any work, no strategy, or that it's completely passive. None of that. It just means that we don't have to create video content every single day. And there are some people that are really great at that, and it's really great for their business, and that's good for them. I just personally don't have the energy to post video content every single day. Most of my clients, even if they are publishing video content, they'll publish one or two YouTube video per week. Some of them it's a longer video on YouTube that they publish once per month. Some of them have podcasts, some of them have blogs. So it's a little bit of everything, but nobody that I work with generally publishes video content every single day. And we are able to do that because we're leveraging evergreen marketing. So there's a few things here. So we're leveraging platforms that are mainly search engines. So you have YouTube, then we leverage SEO and even AEO for blogging, right? Then you have podcasts, then you have Pinterest marketing that can help. It's another avenue to help drive traffic, not only to your blog content or to your offers, but Pinterest is a great platform to drive content to your YouTube channel as well and to your different podcast episodes. So every single month when I pull reports from my clients, we find content that was created on YouTube, Pinterest, or blog posts that are still driving people into their funnel years later because we're leveraging evergreen keywords and we're dealing primarily with search engines. So YouTube, Pinterest, we're doing blogging, we're answering very, very specific questions, now also leveraging answer engine optimization so that when people are using AI tools like Perplexity or ChatGPT, they're the ones coming up as recommended suggestions by those tools as well. So we have more opportunities now than ever to get discovered. And it's not about always creating more. Again, if that's not something that you want to do, if you love creating content and you're like, you know what, I have the energy to create 10 videos per day or 3-4 videos per day on social media, that's great. And by all means, I would encourage you to do that if you're that type of creator. But for those of us that prefer to have a system that's a little bit more sustainable and we don't want to publish content every single day, as long as our expectations are, we keep our expectations in mind that sometimes it does take a while to rank, right? And start getting momentum. We know that over the years, platforms have evolved and content can rank much faster than it used to. Blogs can rank faster. YouTube videos, pins can rank a lot faster than they used to as well. So it's just a matter of setting expectations that it may not always be the case. It may take us a little while to get there, but as long as we keep eyes on our data, that we're seeing movement, that we're seeing people sign up for our list, that our email sequence is converting, as long as everything is pointing in the right direction, if we have the patience, leveraging evergreen marketing and search engine marketing can be such an incredible way for you to grow your business without having to post video content or just general content on social media every single day. So now let's talk about a really simple funnel that you can create that's sustainable and will get you results. So if you take your YouTube video content, for example. So you're going to create a video, whether that's every week or every 2 weeks. The cadence is up to you. We're not talking about that today. You're going to mention your lead magnet in your video or in your video description, and you'll be clear on what it is and you'll add the link. And then you start nurturing people, right? At this point, you have a sequence set up, you're nurturing your audience from YouTube. Not only will you start, of course, eventually getting traffic to that video, and people hopefully will, because you've used the right keywords, people will hopefully want your lead magnet. You're nurturing them, they're getting to know you, they're getting closer to working with you or buying the product that you're offering. You can also use Pinterest to drive traffic to your YouTube videos. A lot of people think that Pinterest is mainly for hobbies and bloggers, and it is absolutely not. Pinterest can be used for every stage of the funnel, first of all, depending on the type of content we create. Pinners are planners, and pinners have the intent to take action. So they have the intent to learn something, buy something, build something. They love context. So what you're going to do here is you're going to create different variations of your pins. So you could create a pin video that's a preview, let's say, of your long form video that you published on YouTube. You can create a series of Pinterest pin graphics with different images and slightly different titles using different keywords to see what people are drawn to, because that will also help you when you're analyzing your data as well. Every single time you create YouTube video content, you're going to repeat the cycle and create new Pinterest content as well to publish on Pinterest, sending traffic to your YouTube. Now, Pinterest is not one and done. It's not a platform where you create a couple pins, let's say that you schedule a few days apart for your new video, and then you wash your hands off of it. As you grow your videos on YouTube, so what I mean is as you create more video, that's what I should say, you're going to have quite a bit of content to work with. And you're going to add this into a rotation, and you're going to continuously create content on Pinterest, driving traffic to your YouTube using different images, slightly different titles. Pinterest likes fresh pins. Now, what this means is you have a new graphic, you have maybe a slightly different new title, as long as you tweak it, right? But if you create yourself templates in a platform like Canva, you can easily swap out some stock images or your brand images, play around with the title, the colors, and there you go, you have a new pin. Now, you can also do this if you're like, I don't have video content, I'm not interested in being on video either. What you could do is you could do the same thing if you have a blog or even a Substack, as long as within your blog post or in your Substack, you embed your lead magnet or your low ticket offers that you are using to grow your list with paid buyers. So always make sure that you leverage your main source of content. So whether it is blogging, video, podcasting, and that you make your lead magnet available and that you nurture your audience. Pinterest can also send traffic to your Substack. It can also send traffic to your blogs. Before we keep going, it's important to understand that we need to know the type of keywords that our ideal buyers, readers, or people that want our video content are inputting into the Pinterest search bar in order to find our products, services, video content, right? So this is why I offer Done For You Pinterest Keyword Research. I also have a free masterclass to help you better understand how to do better Pinterest keyword research, and I'll add other resources as well in the video description. Now let's get back to it. If it's not within your budget to use an external scheduler for Pinterest, you can use the built-in scheduler. Tailwind is also phenomenal. Metricool also has a scheduler. Both Tailwind and Metricool are pretty affordable. If you don't have a blog and you want to grow an email list for yourself and you're like, you know what, I want to start blogging as well, a tool like system.io would be really useful. You can actually use their free plan until you have 2,000 subscribers. So that's really generous. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.